So I had a lot of big plans for this year. Yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Tori. I run a small fiber arts business called The Whimsical Goblin, where I sell crochet items. And you are joining me for Vlogmas Day 3, and we're going to review, did I meet my goals for 2025? Man. Yes and no. Let's go through them. I've got them pulled up on my screen over here, so you're going to see me looking to the side to reference, but I'm going to try to keep my eyes on you. I heard you like that eye contact. All right, so one of my goals last year, or this year, was to grow my Instagram to 5,000 followers. That did not happen. I did break 2,000. I added 800 new followers this year. And considering I had a pretty inconsistent schedule and an inconsistent style, I thought that was really, really remarkable. In the second half of the year, I started Spooky Babes Crochet, which is a gaggle of us who are doing different challenges each month. And I think that has helped drive some growth as well. We're gonna discuss that more in my new goals for 2026 video, but that's later. We're on Vlogmas Day 3 right now. My next goal was to grow my YouTube to 1,000 followers. Nah, I think I'm still in the 200 mark. I got a handful more, but again, I was not really consistent on my YouTube posting either. So, you know, I'd go good for a little while, then I'd fall off here. I would overwhelm myself. But let's just say that it was a year full of learning. And so I have a better idea going forward on what to do and what to avoid, what my limitations are. Like, I learned 10-minute videos are kind of my limit. Anything longer than that, and I do not want to edit it. My third one was to start my cryptid series. I did not do that. I have notes down. I don't even have any Canva templates done up yet. I overwhelmed myself with markets this year, which was a good thing because I did learn a lot. That's gonna be today's theme for the did I meet my goals? No, but I learned. And that's okay. Apply to larger events. I did. Oh my God. That was, ooh, my hair. I did apply to larger events. I even expanded where I went to. At the beginning of this year, I was very much of the, nah, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. And I did them anyways. Like, I got to Palafox Market. I thought that that was gonna be an unachievable thing that I just like, nah, I'm never gonna do that one. I'm not even gonna try, it's gonna be too much for me. And I've been there since April or May. And it's been wonderful. So that was nice. New things that popped up that weren't even on my radar, I applied to and I got into. We'll get that. I'm getting off track. That's gonna be down the dream venue section of this. Expand my online offerings was the next goal. Yes, no. Let's review that. So I ended up closing my Squarespace website just because it wasn't right for me. It wasn't right for what I was trying to do, and it wasn't right for that point in time for me. That being said, I did join with Palm Street, and that has been quite an amazing trip. I'm excited to get back to it. I think by the time we're done with Vlogmas and whatnot, I've had 2 months off. Yeah, the last one was in October, and I probably won't do another one until January. But it was so much fun. The Palm Street trains, oh, mwah. Like, my first Palm Street was by myself, and then I joined one train, and then I ran another train. It was amazing. I want to do it again. And then my last big goal for this year was making a posting schedule and alter as needed. I made a posting schedule, and I altered it, and I altered it, and I altered it, and I just finished altering it again. And actually, I'm probably going to sit down, because I did that about 2 weeks ago, and alter it again. So, you know, it's a learning It's a learning curve, it's a learning process. What works one month is going to change the next month. The algorithm is always out to get you. Let's just call it what it is. It's a boogeyman. It's fine. It's fine. Now, the dream venues that I wanted to get into this year, we had the Spring Ren Fair, and I got in, but I had to back out last minute, and I think that may have put a bad mark against me, and we'll get to that in a minute. I wanted to go to Pinsa Pride, and I did. It was my second year. It was great. It was fabulous. Hazashi was on my radar. I missed applying last year, but I applied this year, and I got in, and oh my God. Guys, 2026, I have got to film markets for y'all. It was great. Pensacola Punk Rock Flea, I got into it and it was incredible. I want to go back again next year. The Fall Ren Fair, I applied and I never heard anything back. And I think that might be because I pulled out the spring one last minute, which is understandable. I get it. It's a little bit of a bummer. After going through everything this year, I don't know I'm going to apply to Ren Fairs next year. I'm not applying to Ren Fairs next year, most likely. And then Gallery Night, I applied to 2 of them for this year, and I got into both, and that was so much fun. I want to go back again next year. It's a once-a-month event. So yeah, I think I did really good, but there were also additional venues that weren't even on my radar, and I made a list. Let's go. The Festival of Fears was held out about an hour away from me. Oh my God, it was a market that was attached to basically a haunted house event. It was incredible. I loved it. I got to go 1, 2, 3 or 4 times. They've recently had to switch locations. I hope they bring back the market because I would love to go back there. I would honestly make that a priority to go back next year. The Mob Punk Rock Flea, its inaugural year was this year. One of my friends is the organizer for that. Oh, it was a beautiful event. I want to say, off the top of my head, I think it was my second most profitable event of the year. So yes, I want to do it again. Please put it together again. Thank you. Palafox Market South. I just touched base on that one a moment ago where I thought I wasn't going to get in. I wasn't even going to waste my time on it. There's no way I can keep up. I'm now there. I'm in rotation and I love it. Some holiday events. The downtown Pensacola lighting and holiday hall ceremony that happened. That was beautiful. And the Palafox holiday market that's on Wednesday nights. It's still going on. That was beautiful. I hope I can get into both next year again. First City Art Center, their hot glass cold brew event, and then they just had like a paint and pour. The vibes are immaculate, y'all. I want to go back again. In fact, I think you guys are going to be seeing the December hot glass cold brew here in a few days. Mobile Vampire Ball. Oh my God. Stunning. Organizer did an incredible job. The place was immaculate. It was vibes. Vampire, masquerade ball, shenaniganery vibes. Not like the Pensacola one that I heard. We won't go into that. East Hills Makers Market. I got into that one. I did one with them this fall, and then the rest of my fall just was too full to commit. I've got to evaluate if that's going to be on next year's list or not. I did well. I'm not sure if I match the vibe. So it's going to take some reflection. There was an organizer, Lou's Lunchbox, who was doing some events at a local small store, bringing in small bands, having a little market. Vibes are great. Unfortunately, it just doesn't fit into my schedule. But if it ever does again, I'm going to adore going back. That was definitely the vibe. That was the crowd that I want. It was beautiful. Spring Fairy Fest that happened with Court de Luna. That was a trip. I did not get prepared as much as I wanted to, but again, it was a venue that I did not anticipate being part of, and it was beautiful. And then also I had my items in a storefront for a few months, and that was incredible too. So yeah, top down, did I actually hit my goals? Not all of them. I did hit some, and I learned a lot with each one, even if I didn't hit it. So now it's time to make my goals for next year and see how we grow. Thank you for joining in. Let me know, did you hit any of your goals for this year? Leave it in the comment section down below. Give this thumbs a like up. What? Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to hang out. We've got, what, 22 more videos to get through? Woo. All right. And yeah, I'd love for you to hang out. Crow is now messing with my stuff over here, so we got to wrap up. Remember, you are loved no matter how, Remember, you are loved no matter how you feel, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.